All right, guys, we are here.
Hi, guys.
We are here with a new one. I feel like once a week I'm maidening a new plane. So we got a Eurofighter. We got the old classic Eurofighter here. It's a twin 40mm X-Fly. I love the twin 40, the X-Flies. We got functioning full flying canards. On my Vigan we have kind of just like hinged canards system. So this is going to be interesting, how this all goes. I'm going to just put a little piece of tape here because I don't have...
Put the camera on it.
Oh yeah, sorry. My magnet recess, actually it inverted, meaning like it's not a hole, it's actually like a bump. So I messed up and I just need to bring this face forward, which I already fixed it all, but I just didn't print it yet. I have Expo on the roll. Tyler, please stop spinning it because the control rods are underneath, all right? All right, so the only thing that's left to do is throw it. I have it on the CG nubs exactly where I think it's supposed to be. Okay, it's exactly where I think it's supposed to be. It's literally on the bumps. We are 100 grams less than what the power is supposed to be, so we're at about 880 grams all up weight, and I think it is 1,000 grams of thrust. I modeled the intakes to have plenty of intake volume, so I'm hoping we're good there. I'm going to put on the sunglasses real quick because I have lost planes in the sun before, and that is not what we want to do. All right, bud, you're going to stand behind me, okay? I'm just going to throw this thing, so you're going to stand behind me, all right, bud? All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. It's flying good. It needs a little right. Oh man, guys. Oh man, the Eurofighter. Oh, I'm on a roll, guys. Oh, the twin 40s. Look at it slow fly. This is a 2400 milliamp SMC pack, and the full flying canards do nothing wrong. Oh my god. Let's do a loop. No, I couldn't do a loop. My airspeed was too low. There we go. All right. I actually was a little bit stalled out at that point. I will do a loop in a second. I'm gonna do a loop. I gotta trim it a little bit better, okay, bud? I have Expo right now in the elevator, and I don't like that. And because I have a lot of roll pitch authority and a lot of roll authority with the full flying canards. So, like, guys, seriously, this thing went together as easy as my F-18. There are no modifications that I need to get this thing like ready to go. It's really just the canopy magnet situation. A little bit of trim is needed. Wow, Tyler, does it fly good or what? Yeah. Whoa. And it's windy. We got about 15-mile-an-hour winds right now. Oh, I absolutely love the twin 40s. And it honestly, I'm just slowing it down a little bit just to see what it does slow. I'm going to slow it down again on this pass, but I'm going to be a little bit higher this time, just in case. All right, so right here, let's slow it down to a stall. Pull back, pull back. You got a lot of elevator because of the canards. It makes it super stable on the high alpha. So that lets me know that I can do this a lot lower. CG seems bang on. I mean, as of right now, I don't think that I want to adjust the CG bumps at all. What I may do, guys, here we go, ready? Slow it down. we're dealing with a shifting wind pattern. The wind, when I first got here, it was coming straight in my face. Now it's coming on my right cheek, so slow it down right into the wind. That's where the wind is right now. Slow her down. Oh, she is great. She flies so good. All right, ready, bud? You wanted to loop, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she loops good. And I have the canards dialed down to about 70%.
Why don't you put the camera on it?
She is getting tossed around.
Why don't you put the camera on it?
You know what, dude? That's a really good idea. I have that little tiny camera, and I should put it on. I should put it on one of my planes that has a really good power to weight. This one does have a decent power to weight. I'm just getting comfortable with it now.
You should probably feel like going on.
It's got a lot of roll, okay? So it's a little twitchy on the roll. My problem is I always put it on the bottom control horn and the top of the servo arm. All right, I'm gonna bring it in for a landing. I have to be careful because we got full flying canards here. All right, bring it in, right here. Let's bring it in. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, what a great flight. What an awesome flight, guys. Wow, wow, what a cool plane. The good old Eurofighter. Wow, look at this thing. So you guys can see what I got here. I got a standard Kyle style setup, 2 TPU hinges. You know, got some haters here on the way I do my elevons and my hinge gap. But you know what? You can print these things with this side on the bed. So like this way, this is how my elevons print, and they never fail. I can't say that for other designers. When you try and print their tiny little micro elevons with rounded edges. Oh, and by the way, hold on one sec, but I'm just trying to explain something. Okay. And there is actually a 2mm bevel. There is a 2mm radius on here, but just don't press that down. But it fills it in when it prints it, so you could go in with some sandpaper or a knife and you could bring that back to the original 2mm bevel if you want to. But anyway, I don't think the majority of you care about that. You want to have something that's easy to print, that will print as fast as your printer can do it, and you can build one of these things in an hour and a half. I've never built this thing before, and I literally put it together in an hour and a half. But I just want to explain these control linkages down here. Okay, they keep scraping into the metal, so just don't touch the wing right now. Okay, I don't want it to break. What were you gonna ask me?
Maybe next you show me a SR-71.
Ooh, you know I already have it finished.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Did you fly it?
I didn't fly it yet. I haven't printed it, but I have the SR-71 done and ready to go. So that is pretty cool.
So maybe that should be the next video.
Maybe it should.
Probably.
Tyler thinks so you guys want to see this? I don't know if you can see this, but I put organic material in here, like an organic, like muscular structure of a human.
I do not see that.
See the bumper here?
Yeah.
This would normally just be like a sloped inner fuselage where I hollow it out, but I put some organic material where the servos are almost friction fit. I literally just put a dab of hot glue on each ear, and it's totally secure that way. Let me just check the CG. I think I want to say the CG was slightly back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it a bit forward from where it was. Okay, just watch the canard, dude. I have my son trained to be careful with the wind has to hit the plane sideways to know what the CG is right now. Okay, that's good enough. I think we're good there. Got my little piece of tape here because of the only thing I have to switch or to change on this is oh no, why did I do that? Only thing I have to change on this plane is this right here. I can actually show you. See right there? This face got moved back 2 millimeters, and the actually 4 millimeters, because the pocket for the magnet is 2 millimeters or 1.8 millimeters. All right, bud, ready? Oh, we can finally throw into the wind. Now the wind is coming from this direction. All right, we don't have to go out as far. I'm just gonna stay right here. All right, ready? Let's get another one. No hands, guys. Haven't touched it. Haven't touched it once. Look, haven't touched it.
I see it.
Wow. This thing flies so good. I'm like having like a competition with myself on what the best Maiden is. Is it the F-18? Is it the Eurofighter? I mean, this thing is dead on. Flies so good. No complicated control linkages on the canards. See what, I'm just stalling it out just to see what happens. Oh, the glide path is so gentle. The glide is so nice and smooth. Everything about this thing is smooth and just like buttery. That's how I would describe it. Oh, thank God the sun's behind the clouds right now. I have really light eyes, and anytime the sun hits me, even with sunglasses on, I have a very difficult time seeing anything. The twin 40s, guys, is the way. I'm telling you. Look at this thing. Look at this. The twin 40s are so good. Oh man, this thing is good. Oh, I love it. Oh, see, I almost blinded myself. It took 2 seconds for me to regain my ability to see the orientation of the plane. And it wasn't because I looked directly at the sun. Let's slow it down. Look at it slow down, guys. Look at it slow. So nice. You guys are gonna have a blast scaling this thing up, because you know what? You scale this thing up, you can still run a 9-gram servo as the canard servo, even with like a twin 64. Because they're so small. I worry about like the F-18 being a twin 64, because you have to beef it up to like a 15-gram or bigger, really serious servo. Look at it slow down. Unbelievable. Unreal, guys. This thing is so good. Let's slow it down again. Bring it in a little bit closer. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with her. Oh my God. It looks like it has a rudder. And it's a Delta. So when you do stall it, it's not going to bite you. It's not going to bite you. I cannot wait for some of you guys to that have actual flying skills to get this thing going through its paces. Something tells me it will fly really good upside down. Inverted. Something tells me it's going to fly really nice inverted. I don't know why. I'm not going to try it. Roll rate's awesome. Roll rate left, right. That's my pirouette turn. I haven't been able to do a pirouette turn in a long time because of the F-18 and stuff. F-16, they're not Delta wings, so they don't act like Deltas. Deltas are very forgiving, guys. They won't bite you. Nice. And you know what? When you go full elevator up, look at the canards. They're not going to dig into anything on the grass. So you're good to go there, guys. Such a nice plane. Okay, so there is one thing I'm going to adjust. I'm going to close this gap on the canards a little bit. You can see there's a I want to say that's a little less than 1/4 of an inch. I want to bring it to 1/8 of an inch. Hey bud, one more quick play, okay? One more battery, and then we'll go. This is great. This is like, wow. I am absolutely loving this stuff, guys. I'm so thankful that you guys have, you know, everybody that purchases a file, it gives me the ability to buy lots of filament and print these things and just, you know, experiment. And it is it's just, I'm so grateful that I'm in this opportunity. I mean, the Eurofighter, Tyler, just be careful, bud. Be careful. I'm gonna bring the nose weight forward a little bit if I can on this next flight, because I want to see what happens with a little bit of nose weight here. Okay, let me get it sideways, perpendicular. Now it feels like it's on the bumps. Let me see if I can bring this. So the only thing left for me to do here is I need to reprint this section, and let's see, I have to actually reprint the whole front. I don't have to reprint the canopy because I can just use this one. All right, so we're on the front of the nubs. All right, bud, last flight, and we get to go. You can go play Roblox. He gracefully said, "Okay, Daddy, we can go to the field." While he was in the middle of playing his Roblox. So, all right, ready? Let's throw it back up. Yep. Okay. So I could feel it when I threw it there. So if you're on the front side of the nubs, you know what? I might like this CG a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna move the nubs forward, but the problem is if you put them on the nubs, the plane is going to hand launch perfectly. It's gonna nose up. If you go on the front side of the nubs, which is where I'm thinking it should be, because it's a little more neutral CG, not neutral, a little bit more nose heavy, so stable. You know what? It flew so good before. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, you know what? It is diving forward a little bit. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it exactly where it is. The CG is good. So good. It is really good, guys. I'm gonna blind it. I'm blind. Now I'm back. I got my my old Ray-Bans on. They're okay, but all right, let me just do one quick stall test because I want to be comfortable. I just want to really do a stall test. That's it, guys. That's all it does. It just gently puts its nose down. When you throttle up, you're going to be out of it. Completely out of it. Beautiful plane. Seriously, so nice. Wow. Let's stall it straight up. Ready? Kick it over the top. Hold back, holding back, holding back, holding back. Nothing bad. It's perfect. It needs nothing, guys. It just needs a couple little adjustments. And wow. I did not think it was gonna go this well without any hitches at all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let me get a couple little slow flybys right here. Just want to do a couple, nice low level. Ooh, I'm getting dangerous, guys. It's weird, I've gotten more nervous when I'm flying than I used to be. I used to not care at all about anything. Like, not even a little. And now I'm like, I guess I don't like cleaning up PLA off the field. I think that's my main problem. All right, I don't know where this battery is in terms of voltage. Everyone's been ragging on SMC. I think toning down the front canards might be the next thing I'll do a little bit. Just tone them down slightly. But I'm gonna bring it in right now. I'm gonna bring her in. All right, here we go. Another perfect landing. Pillow landing, twin 40mm Eurofighter, 680 grams, all up weight. My patented direct drive canards. It could not be any simpler, guys. You literally pop the servo in, and then you CA glue the canard right on the head. And then on the second one, you take the second one, and when you're waiting for this one to dry after you spray it, you look at the front to make sure that it's lined up in terms of. Okay, sorry about that. I ran out of. I always run out of space here. What I was saying is when you're oh, whoops, I just broke the nose a little bit. When you're installing the canards, you glue the first one in, and it's going to be just perpendicular to the servo head, the symmetrical servo head. And then the second one, you just look at it from the front, put it up on a table, and kneel down, and while it's drying, hold it in the same angle. I didn't even get it perfect, but trust me, it flies perfect. Other than that, guys, this thing is what is it, 680 grams. Is it 680? I have a picture. I'm gonna put the picture up in the video on the scale. I believe it was, oh no, it's 860. So it's 860 grams all up weight, about 1,000 grams of thrust with these two fans. I thought I left a bunch of intake volume here. I only went down 1 millimeter on the exhaust to constrict it, but it feels like about 900. So it feels like it's right at the 1-to-1, which I can't complain. Any 1-to-1 RC plane is a winner in my book. Anything less than that, you're going to be wishing it was a little more powerful. So let me get this unplugged so there's little tiny 20 amps can cool off. And yeah, I mean, other than just printing out the new sections here, it's ready to go. So thanks for watching the video, and see you guys on the next one.